I serve currently as chair of the Enrichment Committee. I also am on the Land Use Committee, Beautification, Outreach, and Homeless Committee. I think the pressing matters that we all see in Chatsworth deals with homeless. I don't think there's one solution. I think there's several divisions of homeless. I think there's mental health. I think there's the transients that came, I believe, from early release. And I think there's those that are down on their luck. The Homeless Committee really is trying to make an impact. We don't think we're going to have a solution, but we do think that we can take little steps. And we currently are doing a card to give information to the local homeless in Chatsworth. I also help with the Day of the Horse. We have two great events, the Day of the Horse and the Cult. I help with that. And I think also with land use, we have tried very hard to keep the
30 seconds.
Okay, to keep the equestrian and rural look of Chatsworth, keep the larger lots, and work on other issues that deal with land use problems in Chatsworth. And I hope that you'll vote for me. Thank you.
Eugene Butler.
Thanks.
Hi, my name is Eugene Butler. I'm an actor, director, writer, so you know I have plenty of time to do this sort of thing. I'm more into action than words, but I did write a couple of things here. I've lived here since 1990, and I wasn't aware of you guys until a couple of years ago. Then I investigated, researched, and I was blown away by all the stuff that you do and that you handle, and it's pretty amazing. I like to be part of that work. My main focus is crime, environment, homelessness, and outreach programs, but I'm more than willing to take on any other issues that there might be. That's it.
Wilson Del Pizio. Wilson. And did you hear? Okay. All right. Kamesh. Hey, Solo. Kamesh. Kamesh, you're up.
You want to grow the business according to my business today. Hi, my name is Kamesh Isola. I live at the high school. I teach in the middle school here. I'm retiring this year. And I make it easy for people to remember my name or pronounce my name. My first name is Kamesh. I'm just being calm. At each part of it. And students call me, staff call me Isola. I say, I have ice, I have a soul, I live in LA. It makes it Isola. That's easy. The way I came to know about this neighborhood council was, we get a weekly bulletin. Every Friday it comes out. We get to see Monday. They give the events happening in the school community. It is said, first Wednesday of the month, neighborhood council, Chatsworth neighborhood council meets in the library. I've been here working for a while. I never knew a thing about it. So let me come and find out what goes on here. Because we're here on every Tuesday for a professional level of meeting anyway. I had to come after school hours. That's okay, fine. I come and show up here. The tables are arranged like this. Totally new to me. I just saw what's going on. And I said, hey, by the way, I do some beautification here. And they give me 2 minutes. I spoke, that's it. Then I'm used to teaching and taking the kids on a field trip. If you want to go on a field trip, I said, no. But President at that time, sitting back over there, he said, hey, you know what? Just go to this committee there. You get up to $300. Really? I'm not here for money at all.
30 seconds.
And that led to me joining the beautification committee. And they say usually it's supposed to be 2 committees. I'm a beautification enhancement, also lately got into the homelessness issue. My passion is help. Wherever help is needed, I help. Whether students, parents, neighbors, that's where I am. And with that, my number is 15 on the ballot. 15.
Don Paul.
Yes. Hello, everybody. My name is Don Paul. I've lived in Chatsworth now for about 5 years. I used to live down in Hollywood. Hollywood. Yeah, absolutely. I'm an actor. But I've lived up here. I live down at the Nantucket Creek Apartments right there on Topanga, where all the crashes happened right before Nordahl. One of the questions was, what would you bring to the neighborhood council? I worked at the neighborhood council down in Hollywood, in the hills, when Tom LaBonge and now David Rue are down there. And I represented renters, and I'm a renter. So I think I could bring anything that's from history of that. Basically, what I sort of bring is I just want to keep my mouth shut and listen and get to know people so that I know what's going on, so I know what the issues are. This homeless thing that I hear about, I'm a bicyclist, and I actually discovered Chatsworth on a bike, and I'll be riding on a bike, and they will have cleared them out of the area, and then they'll ship down to Balboa, and then they'll clean them out of that area, and then they'll ship to Van Nuys, and then they're shipped up here. I don't know the answer. I don't have an answer, but I'd be interested in getting involved. 30 seconds. This young lady, I went to the horse thing last week. She said, "Are you a horse person?" I said, "Well, ma'am, I'm not really a horse person. My sister and I, we raised horses in Tennessee, and my family and I we built a 5-stable, you're in." Amazing. So, thank you very much, and vote for me whenever, Don Paul.
Kind of get together, move over and get together.
Make sure y'all stay in order.
Stay in order. Yeah, stay in order. Okay, Jeff Mackey.
Thanks. Hi, my name is Jeff Mackey. I am a resident here for quite a long time. I've grown up here all my life. I used to own a business out here in Chatsworth, and I am a business professional locally here in the next community. One of the things that I would be doing immediately as part of the CNC is volunteering my time and effort. If anybody knows who I am and everybody's seen me out in the community, I do tend to give my time and my effort for some of the community events. I belong to some of the community organizations around our community. Our community, I think, that is one of the biggest issues I really see in most communities, especially in Chatsworth, is that we really have large, complex problems, and we really don't have enough resources to solve them just by throwing money at them. And I think that trying to get through all that and negotiate that's one of the hardest things for a community to be able to do. And I'd like to be able to put my objective viewpoint onto the community and have a representation on your part. One of the biggest things that we will be helping out in, hopefully, and when elected, is this. This is Ride the Colt. This is one of the big signature events that the CNC puts on. And I think that with the help of my better half, we are helping to spearhead this event, this Chatsworth Ride the Colt event. And also we have been, you probably seen me at Day of the Horse, probably cooking hamburgers or something like that on behalf of Kiwanis, right? The surrounding areas, what I love about Chatsworth the most, simply, it's Chatsworth charm, is all it is. Thank you.
Jeff Hammond.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jeff Hammond, currently serving on the council as the president. I got involved with Chatsworth Neighborhood Council around 2005, was a stakeholder, went through 3 elections before I got in, but finally made it. I find that Chatsworth Neighborhood Council is, for me, is the best place to put my energies to volunteer. Coach kids' sports, soccer, and all that stuff for about 15 years. After that, that's when I came here. It's a privilege to work and serve on the Chatsworth Neighborhood Council. This is an effective group that cares deeply about all the issues that affect Chatsworth. We're in the process of learning about and educating ourselves about the laws that are coming down that will change the culture and nature of Chatsworth that we've come to enjoy through development, pushing horses out, pushing to smaller lot sizes, putting many, many more people in the same small space. I'd like to continue serving on the council if that's at all what you guys would like. Thank you.
I believe it's May Abed. Correct me.
Hi everyone, my name is May Abed. I'm currently a college student and a climate change activist. I'm deciding to run for neighborhood council so that having grown up in Chatsworth my whole life and having gone to school here recently, I'm familiar with a lot of the things that affect the younger generation and students here and our safety and all the local issues that affect the younger generation. So I think that I have a unique experience of voicing those concerns and bringing them to light. And I'm just passionate about being more involved in our community and just making real change that benefits everyone in Chatsworth, and that makes Chatsworth a better place for everyone, and that makes it a place that we can all be proud of. Thank you.
Joe's Thomas. Okay. Maria Mackey.
Hi, for those of you that don't know me, I'm Marina Mackey, and I belong to, multiple organizations, and I do a lot for those organizations in the community. Been involved in Chatsworth all my life. Main